Now, I'm very pleased to say our final speaker has managed to join us.
Thank you for inviting me to this conference. It is very difficult for me to speak English. I wish you patience. Okuyayım. Dying language in Uzbekistan, Jain Arabs, language, culture, and values. Uzbekistan is a linguistically rich country, particularly in the Mirishkor district of Kashkadarya. People speaking Uzbek, Turkmen, Tajik, and Arabic languages have lived together for thousands of years. Exactly when, where, and by which road the genuine Arabs came to the regions is not scientifically studied. In the courses, it is not that the Jain Arabs have been living in this area since the 9th century and that they are culturally similar to the Arabs of Syria and Oman. Some sources state that the village of Jaino appeared in the 3rd and 4th centuries and that its creation is connected with the Mongols. The inhabitants of Jainos associate terms with the Quraysh Arab tribe. They say that they heard this information from their ancestors. Since the Arabs of Jain were separated geographically and linguistically from the rest of Arab world, their dialect also came down in oral form. It has retained its similarity to more archaic Arabic. This is a rare phenomenon in science. Today, the Arabic dialect dating back to the 8th century or even earlier has been preserved in Jaino. Not many people know this dialect. Nowadays, grandparents speak this language in a few Arab families. However, young people are moving away from the Arabic language and ancient traditions. The Jaino-Arabic dialect belongs to the group of Central Asian dialects of the Arabic language. The Central Asian dialect of Arabic is preserved in some regions of Afghanistan, Tajikistan, and Uzbekistan. According to the report of UNESCO on June 50, 2017, 50 of the 2,000 languages that are on the verge of death in the world belong to the people of Central Asia. In particular, the Central Asian Arabic language in Uzbekistan is included in the list of endangered languages. There are several reasons why it is disappearing. These Arabs lived separately from the local population until the end of the 1960s and did not interact much. In the former Soviet Union, no attention was paid to Islam, Arabic language, and culture. Arabs are not recognized as a nation. Arabs are education in Uzbek and Tajik language. Young people try to learn Uzbek, Tajik, or Russian language to find their place in society. Today, importance is given at the state level to preserve the language, culture, and value of the Arabs in the territory of Uzbekistan. Arab National Culture Center is operating in Jaino. Books and dictionaries on the history of Jaino Arabs have been published and scientific conferences are being organized. No language should be lost in the world. Many people in the world consider the phenomenon of language that as a natural phenomenon. They consider the multiplicity of languages to be difficult for people to communicate with. However, experts warn that the loss of language will result in the loss of a nation, a people, and a culture. Every language has its beauty. They will be concepts and expressions that can only uh, be expressed in the language. The date of a language leads to the disappearance of customs and traditions, prayers and curses, wishes and dreams, proverbs and sayings of a people. It means that a language has disappeared and first the child will not be able to hear the language that his mother heard. It means that he will not be happy in his mother's language. Along with the language, the spiritual values created through and language also disappear. This is tragedy beyond words. Oh,
Thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Marufjon Yuldashev, an advocate of language revitalization and fostering cross-cultural understanding. And in case you're wondering, Marufjon is Professor of Uzbek Language and Literature at the Uzbekistan State Institute of Arts and Culture. Marufjon, thank you so much.
thank you very much.